What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hoop Jordan coming back with another video, man. And fresh off the presses, man. Fresh off the presses. Your boy Jrue Holiday has been placed on the trade block for the New Orleans Pelicans. And you know, I'm a little surprised that they. I don't know, man. I think they just want to kind of ride this thing out, man. If I was the GM, I would have got rid of him last year, man. I didn't see the point. But right now, they're moving in another direction, so which means the experiment with Alonzo and Jrue Holiday front court, I'm sorry. No, backcourt, I said it right. Backcourt has just come to an end, which I knew it would. I mean, you got to have some defined roles at some point, man. And Jrue Holiday, obviously, is a better player, but he's an older guy. You know, he's at the stage of his life now where it's time to contend right now. And I think, you know, I just think the Pelicans at a stead right now. You got a lot of young guys. You got a lot of young men. And so I think his dynamic kind of stagnated what was going on. They need a true two-guard, in my opinion. So it's kind of good to, you know, move forward, you know, because the Pelicans tried this dynamic with, you know, mixing those young guys in with the veteran guys like Jrue Holiday, Derek Favors, who I expect they're going to ship out at some point as well. And you just kind of see, like, you just got to go in on the young people, man. You got the guys like Zion Williamson, you got Lonzo Ball, you got B.I. You got enough, man. You got the, you know, the complementary pieces like Josh Hart. You got your Jackson Hayes, and what have you, man. So I think they should ride out with that type of strategy, which I think is going to be very good for them now. There are rumored to be suitors for Jrue Holiday services real early. Obviously, the Clippers would be in a location that you would think. Houston, which I don't know what pieces they can give up. Philly definitely probably makes the most sense. And I wouldn't mind that. If I'm them, if I'm Boston, I'm trying to find a way to get in on this, man. I'm sorry, Kemba Walker's not going to lead you to the promised land, man. He's just not. He's just not leading to the promised land, man. So if I found a way to find a third team to get involved, because I'm sure that the Pelicans don't want to take Kemba Walker back in return, I'd find a way to get my hands on Jrue Holiday, man. He's just a bigger, better guard, and that's just the fact of the matter, you know what I mean? Well, especially how that team plays, and you're going to need a bucket getter at some point who's not a little shorty out there. So I think Jrue Holiday would be a great fit in Boston. If you ask me, tough-nosed guy, coming playing for a tough-nosed coach. But, you know, a team with a pretty tough defensive strategy, let me say, as it stands. Now, the second thing I noticed about this is, does this mean that Stan Van Gundy all of a sudden is in on Lonzo Ball now? You know, as we remember, about a year ago, Stan Van Gundy said the Pelicans probably should have multiple point guards. And so basically meaning B.I. can bring it up, Zion can bring it up, which I don't agree. Zion got to tighten his hands up, man. He loses the ball a lot. And so this means now that, you know, Stan Van Gundy, he was one who's in on Lonzo, man. So for the Lonzo camp out there, you know, it's definitely good news to see Jrue Holiday goes, because, you know, him and Frank Jackson eat a lot of his minutes. So that's very, very revelatory to see him be traded over. And it's also, now this is more of a blind rumor. I don't know. I can't give credence to this. But they said that it's a rumor that him and Lonzo are being packaged to be sent to the Clippers for Paul George. And fellas, I'm gonna keep it a bill with you. That don't make any sense at all, man. I don't see how that is a fruitful thing for the New Orleans Pelicans. And they would have like 10,000 small forwards on their team. And I just don't see that working out to be a fruitful exchange, man. So that's the rumor. You know, everything is a possibility, you know, day one of a news break. But I'd be very, very surprised to see that be the outcome of this situation. So, man, y'all drop in the comments what y'all think about this deal, man. I think, again, this is the obvious move for me, man. New Orleans need to get rid of Jrue Holiday. It's not because he is not a better player than Lonzo Ball, because he is. It's just that he does not fit what they're doing. They got to move forward, and they got to be useful, and they got to run. They got to run, man. That's just the team. That's how they constructed it, and that's how they need to go forward and kind of build that type of talent, cultivate that talent, and then push forward to be, you know, a team that can be a playoff contender up the road. Now, maybe they can sneak in the playoffs this year, but you got to understand it's going to be about a 2-3 year window till you're going to get there in the West. I mean, if New Orleans in the East, lead the team as is, you probably sneak in the 6th seed. Let's keep it a bean. You know, a team like, if Orlando can sneak in the playoffs, you know, New Orleans can easily be in the playoffs, but they're not in the Eastern Conference, so you got to do what's relevant to your situation. So, this is great news, again, for the ball camps. This is great news for just the New Orleans Pelicans moving forward. And so definitely wish all the best of luck to Jrue Holiday. He's an excellent player. And I'm just very curious to see how this goes. So like I say, man, drop in the comments what y'all think about this move. Who you think is going to take him? And what you think New Orleans needs to do.